What is going on, YouTube? Only Good Gamer here, and today I have something very different from what I usually do with my regular commentaries, videos, whatever. I have still a first-person shooter, but this is the Medal of Honor Warfighter beta, and so this is video 17 minutes long. This is just a couple. Like, I joined the game late, and this is the last 2 minutes of my first game. So I was like, all right, this is technically my first game. So I was like, all right, I'll upload this. And as you can see, I've played the Medal of Honor 2010, but I haven't played it or done anything about this except got the beta. So I was like, alright, I'll check it out. I saw what my YouTubers did. I was live streaming it, and I was like, alright, I'll check it out. So right here, I'm just trying to remember how the controls, and I remembered them. They're pretty much Battlefield controls. So I was like, alright, I got this. So it's very slow paced. If you guys are Call of Duty players, see, I thought that was a team enemy there, fail. If you guys are Call of Duty players, die-hard Call of Duty players, you love the action, love constant shooting, explosions, this isn't the game for you. This game is, if you will, more realistic than Call of Duty. I'm trying to figure out what LB does, but it's actually another thing to aim. I just did not know that, because I was just tapping it, because I thought it was like a weapon juker. I had no clue. I was totally confused. But this game is really sweet. It has a lot of things that Call of Duty, I'm surprised haven't. And look at that. There's my first kill. Look at that. So you could, like, if you guys do not know, you can. This isn't not a. See, now the game ends. It's about to switch to the next game clip in a second, guys. But if you guys do not know, it is free on the Xbox Live Marketplace. I do not believe it's on PC or PS3. I could be wrong. You guys can check it out. But I know I'm playing this on Xbox right now, and it's a pretty good beta. I have to say, it's really sweet. Usually betas are more how do you say it? They're more like more kind of broken, I guess you could say. They're not completely finished, but this is actually pretty good. Like, if they didn't have the Medal of Honor or whatever it says, I can't read it, but it's like Warfighter beta or something, I would think this is the real game. It runs pretty smoothly, except the one thing I have noticed, at least, I've only played the game of it, now I'm doing this commentary, but the one thing I have noticed is that that the death animations are kind of weird. Like, you get shot and your guy like falls randomly. It looks kind of clunky. But like I said, guys, this is a beta, so nothing is official. So yeah, so don't make that make you not want to download this. It's 1.6 gig on the Xbox. Usually PS3 is a bit more. I'm guessing about maybe 3-4 gigs on the PS3. If they have it on the PS3, I have no clue. So yeah, it's a pretty solid beta. It's really fun, and when you first download it and open it up, or select it, or whatever you want to call it, play it, I guess you could say, probably the best word. It asks you what class you want to select, and I've kind of figured out I selected the wrong class. I've seen people running around with like a little assassin dude or something like that, and that seems to be the class of many people's choices. I just had no clue what I was picking, so I picked a random class. I'm pretty sure that's my first death. And like I said, see, the death animations are kind of clunky. But hopefully they'll improve before the final game comes out here. And here's a Battlefield 3 spawn system type thing. Deal thingy-majiggy, I guess. This game is very similar to Battlefield, but it's pretty similar to I can't say it. It's kind of close to Call of Duty from things like that. But it's also pretty close to Battlefield with its good, decent amount of realism and stuff of that sort. So, if you guys are looking to pick up this beta, highly recommend it. It is sweet. If you're recording it, obviously, since you guys are watching this video, you can record it and post it up, whatever, live stream it, do whatever you feel like doing. And so yeah, this is my first game ever. So it's not amazing, but I will be uploading more games of it later on this week, because I do enjoy it. It's a break from Call of Duty, and that's something I can't really get with another shooter. It doesn't make me completely frustrated. So like Battlefield, I can't stand that game. It's too slow paced for me. It's not that bad at points, but sometimes it gets really boring. And right here, I just figured I had 2 frag grenades. So yeah, but the sounds, oh my god, if you guys could hear the sounds, you guys would be like, oh my god. The sounds are really sweet. It's pretty realistic. I feel like I'm someone's watch this. Look at that. No camp. Look at that. Campers don't have the advantage in this game, son. I got killed by something here in like 1 or 2 minutes here. That's pretty really sweet. I have no clue what it is, but it was cool. Here I'm just looking to see my. I finally figured out I had a secondary. And see that thing that thing right there pops up and a buddy spawns on you, and that's the thing that kills me. I forgot what it was. I can't read the writing. But I just got totally pwned. And my teammate here is trying to secure the area here. And watch when I spawn on him. Watch what he does. I don't know how to do this yet, but look at that. He like leans around the corner. I don't know how to do that. Okay, but it's cool. I want to know how to do that. But yeah, I thought that'd be a little. I'm trying to point out things as the multiplayer beta gameplay here goes on. But again, this is the beta, so if you guys know what a beta is, it is pretty much a thing that the company releases to players. Usually they're closed, but sometimes they're open. Just trying to find clinks, glitches, things that are wrong with the game. Just trying to get the people that are actually be playing its opinion. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pick up Medal of Honor Warfighter yet, but if I do, this has kind of increased my chances of picking it up. So like always, if you guys want to play with me, add me. My gamer tag is down in the description. But if for some reason you do not want to go to the description, or you're watching this on a mobile device, it seems legit. SEEMS space 1EGIT. All right. So yeah, because I think this game would be way more fun with people that you could talk to and communicate with. Because it's kind of boring by yourself, and I was pretty confused about what to do. So hopefully you guys are, I'm guessing, more experienced than I am. So yeah, and that guy, another Call of Duty moment right there, unfortunately. So yeah, see, it's pretty much the same spawn system, but I'm not really sure how the gun unlocking works. I'm not really sure how anything in this game works yet. So if you guys ask down in the comment section, I might not be able to respond. So hopefully other viewers can help you out with that one. And right here, I saw him through the smoke, I believe, and I just chucked a frag. And then I come back, chuck another frag, and I got scared because I heard something or something like that, and I ran away. But right here I got lucky, and that guy let me through. Watch this. Bow! See, that's the class right there. My teammate right there in the middle of the screen, that's the class I'm talking about. It's like Total Beast. But yeah, and so yeah, it's similar to Battlefield. Like I said, yeah, there's a horrible spawn. Another thing I forgot that they need to work on is the spawn system for buddies. If a guy is in a certain proximity of you, you should not be able to spawn on your buddy until he is dead, or your teammate or buddy, whatever, has moved away from them. So that's something they still need to improve. But like I said, this is a beta, so everything will probably only about 40% of the stuff will actually stay in the game without being tweaked or modified or changed, whatever you want to call it. So let's see, what else is there here? Oh yeah, the interaction. Okay, so the interaction with the game type. You guys will see that coming up here in a second. But it's very different from Call of Duty in a good way. And look at that snipe. But it's different from Call of Duty in a good way. It's pretty cool. I had trouble finding how to do it, but when I did, I was like, wow, that's really sweet. Like, I wanted to do it again. I'm kind of waiting to see that, because that's pretty cool. And again, the class that killed me, I think that's the guy you want to pick. And I was like, okay. I was trying to figure out how to do that, but I couldn't. But that is obviously the class to pick right there. So I think you guys will see it in a second here. I'm not exactly sure, but I believe so. But see, I still unlocked the grenade launcher, and it's like a China Lake or a thumper or whatever you want to call it. I use it later on. It's not the greatest, luckily. But yeah, so it's not a Modern Warfare 2 thumper or a China Lake, or it's not Call of Duty grenade launcher. Okay, it doesn't have like I can kill 6 people with 1 hit from 2 feet away. No, I hit 2 guys like right next to their feet, and they only lost about like 80 health. So that's pretty good. So it's only really good if you're like shooting it into a room to kill a camper that's been injured or something like that. So that's sweet. It doesn't kill you instantly like every other explosive in every other game. So yeah, it's a pretty drastic change from what I'm used to with explosives. But I'm still getting used to the hollow on here. I want to go unlock the iron sights. but I'm not really exactly sure how to unlock them. All I know is you have to unlock them, which is kind of dumb. You would think we'd start out with just iron sights, but I guess not. I have no clue where this guy goes. I think he gets killed, but I have no clue where he went. Okay, let's talk about the HUD here. I forgot about that. There's your map on the bottom left. It works like a Call of Duty map or a Battlefield map or whatever. Any shooter map. Shows the enemies when they shoot, shows the objective, and on the bottom right corner you see your health as the top huge number. And right here, see, I was confused. I was like, and I got pwned. Now I'm just waiting for the HUD to pop back up here in a second. But see, and then it shows when you unlock something, it shows this, and you can get more info on it or skip it, and then you just wait this spawn here. Okay, there's also the current ammo you have on the left. That is what you have in your weapon at the time. For the assault rifles, it says 31 out of how much ammo you have left. That is if you don't use the full clip, because you still have the bullet in the barrel. And then on the right, it shows your remaining ammo. And then I believe, and then right below that, it shows how many grenades you have left, or whatever your equipment of choice is. I forgot what they call it in this game. But, yeah, so that's what shows that. And then your health can slowly regenerate, and you can also go over to your teammates, and they can give you ammo and regenerate your health for you quicker. So, that is a kind of a cool feature, but hopefully it won't be overused, and there won't be people, like, guys sitting in corners where no one will see him, and then a guy camping, going for kills, and he just goes over to his buddy every time and gets health. But see, that's the regeneration rate without anyone helping you out. So it's pretty fast. I don't know how fast that is compared to Call of Duty because you can't see. But yeah, so it's still a pretty fast thing. So if you jump off something and lose a little bit of health like I did there, it doesn't take you forever to regain it, which is sweet. And let's see here. I'm not exactly sure, but I believe there's only one map for the beta, and I still haven't like completely walked around and discovered it. But I've only seen gameplay at this map, so I don't know if it's just the popularest map or I'm guessing it's the only map, but I'm not exactly sure, so don't hold me on that one. But see here, and here you go. Watch this. See, I'm trying to figure out what to do. I'm hitting X, B, Y. I'm hitting everything, and I find the bomb. Like, is the bomb? And I hit the bomb. Watch this. Look at that diffuse. Now, is that a cool diffuse system or what? I think it's pretty sweet. What do you tell me in the comment section what you guys think of that diffuse? The diffuse animation there. I thought it was really sweet, and I'm really hoping there's more things like that. Not just diffusing bombs, but I'm guessing planting, and all sorts of stuff. I think that will be really, really cool addition to the game, because I love things like that in video games. Alright, so there's my little thing about that. And then to call in your score streaks, I believe they're called in this game, also known as kill streaks, and point streaks for you guys Call of Duty players here. You hit the left D-pad on Xbox, you hit the up arrow for the grenade launcher and whatever else goes in that slot, and down and right arrow I don't think can do anything. So yeah, and then everything else is everything else is almost the same here. And also, another quick tip here, usually if you see a guy in this game, there's a guy right behind him, like that. You rarely ever see one guy walking by himself. And then I got unlucky with this guy right here. But yeah, you rarely ever see a guy walking by yourself. But the controls are left trigger aim, right trigger shoot, left bumper is another aim thingy majiggy. Let's see. Right joystick is knife. Right bumper is grenade. And left analog is move around. Right, if you don't click it in, just look around. So yeah, that's how that works. And I think my teammate just was, I don't know what he's doing, but here's when I use him as a meat shield. I was about to say meat shield. When I resupply off him here, I think when you get to a certain point, your health regenerates slower, and then it doesn't regenerate at all. But I think I use him here, and I think I get more ammo, I believe. I'm not exactly sure, but I think I get more ammo, and my health goes up just a little bit faster. But you just press X for that by your teammate. So right here, I'm still trying to figure out where all the spawns are, because I have no clue where the spawns are or how the spawn system works in Medal of Honor. No clue whatsoever, but I pick off a guy running around, probably trying to spawn kill. So I save probably a couple guys' lives with that kill right there. Pick off another guy, and this is a hot spot in the map right here. And see, this is where my noob tube fails me. Watch this. Look how close this was. Bow. Now I look at that. That guy has what, 28 health? I can't see it, but I think it says 28 health. So like I said, it takes down a pretty good chunk of their health, but not completely. So that's pretty good. Let's see, how much does it take down? Like 72. Yeah, takes out 72 health there when it was pretty much right at their feet. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet, but we'll have to see as Medal of Honor goes on. And watch this. No, here's a tip right here. Never use a pistol. That's what happens when you use a pistol, guys, in Medal of Honor Warfighter. Never do it. That's the last time I'm ever gonna use a pistol, and I learned that as soon as I shot it. So just a little overview for the video ends. Not really the most fast-paced action shooter for FPS, whatever you want to call it. Not the most fast-paced, but fun. This game is fun, and it will, if you're getting tired of COD, like most of the community is, gives you a good break right here, guys. This game, or I guess it's not a game yet, but it's a beta. This beta, I gave it 8 out of 10 for still some things to work on, but they will obviously be improved because the full game hasn't came out yet. But I also think it's a bit too Battlefieldish, even though I think they're made by the same people. Don't quote me on that, I'm not sure. But try to pick off that guy. And the game ends, guys. I am the only good gamer, guys, and I am signing off. Hit that subscribe button for more gameplay of Medal of Honor, guys. Peace out and have a good day.